Salutations, ladies and germs. My name is Mr. Fox, and welcome back to Destiny 2 and more suffering and comp because...
Three lives left. Enemy team has no
You just try to
left. Finish them.
crouch spam out of a fusion?
One opponent
Did I just jump shot a man with a fusion?
You smashed your enemies.
These
to
are
dust.
questions we must always ask ourselves. It's just how balanced is Destiny, really?
Round
The answer is
start.
usually a
The
big
league is
fat
yours.
no.
You have my respect, Hunter.
Like, comp and trials, in my experience, is just special weapons of the game. Never really evolved past it. In D1 it was snipers for the most part, because
Three lives
changes
left.
they made to special.
Together as one. I love it. Enemy team is out of lives.
The only real weapon that you could use consistently was Icebreaker. Which in hindsight wasn't the greatest idea, Bungie.
Right. This is it. Your
Eh,
team's
what?
out of line.
Mr. Fox, we expect better gameplay from you. Well, you shouldn't.
It's all up to you now. Destroy them. This is it. Show me what you've got.
It's over. I have the high ground.
30 seconds. Both
Really hope
teams
that hits.
out reserve. End it. What? Ow. All opponents defeated.
Don't worry, guys. I got heavy for next round. I seem to do better on wider range maps, you know? Things where hand cannons suffer damage fall off.
Three lives left.
Buddy.
No
it
lives
up.
left for your enemy. Destroy them. This is wonderful.
I'm so glad I didn't get sniped in the face.
1 minute left.
Oh,
The
for sure it was
enemy
gonna
is
happen.
Out of second chances.
Oh, is that the last dude? Oh, it is the last dude.
All opponents defeated.
I don't even know how they can, like, inject energy into
You
this
have
game.
match point. Finish them.
I think the biggest problem is the fact that Destiny is in itself a live service, which means people are going to expect there to always be, like, content in a way, because, you know, live service, constant updates and such. But they still run into the same issue that they did in D1, where, and parts of early days of D2, where there is still going to be deadish content drought. You know, content droughts. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just the nature of the game. Like, they can't churn out content fast enough to meet the demand. That's
Three lives left.
that was cheesy
life
as
left for
shit,
your enemy.
Warlock.
Destroy them.
I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I do not expect Bungie to just
1
churn
minute
out
left.
content
The
on
enemy is
such a
out of
rapid
second
pace to always have something to do in the game.
One foe.
Like, that was just unfair to expect out of the company or developers. Just
All enemy down, all lives expended.
That's the biggest issue with game as service. You have that expectation is that there's always going to be content, but there's not always going to be content. There's going to be dead periods.
Oh, how you survived. Excellent.
Which is fine. Unless you're making content for the game because the algorithm dictates that you can't do anything else. Like at this point, I almost want to make like, well, I was making a Discord. Just to have it set up so like you guys would get notifications, like a guaranteed notification that a new video is out. Because YouTube isn't going to do that for you. And if I don't upload constantly, it won't notify you at all. But the issue is Destiny is out of content, so it's not going to notify you if I can't make content when there's no content to be had, man. Like, I'm trying, we're in comp, but if I'm not doing this like every day, it's probably not going to show up. And if I do a different game, you're not going to get notified. So it's just this trap of no content, trying to make content. Ugh. I get it. If I was streaming, I probably wouldn't have this issue as much. But then again, people would be like, oh, no, you're playing a different game, I'm not going to watch. It's like, where's the loyalty to the person and not the game? Because Destiny does not deserve your I mean, sure, Destiny has done a lot of great things and all, but I don't even know where I'm going with this rant. I'm just ranting at this point. There's no content, so I gotta like try and make it up on the spot. Alright? We all in agreement on this? I think Destiny is at its best when you're not playing it every day. You know? Like when I was in university, I had so much fun with Destiny's PvP because I wasn't playing it constantly.
Enemy team has no reserves.
Did you just
left.
try to shotgun me from that range? What's wrong with you?
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances.
It's not like I would just go into the Crucible, play some games in between like studying or writing papers. And it was nice.
One opponent remains.
Oh shit.
You annihilated.
But now that I'm making content and people expect it like on a really consistent basis, which
You have a
I
lead.
did do at the start of COVID. I was uploading 7 days a week. I was barely averaging 10 views though. So it was disheartening to put that much work in. Oh my god, this water looks so amazing. I mean, not the most amazing, but I've never really noticed it. You know? It's Fox. Game. No. This takes priority. They got it. See, they don't even need me. Look at them. They're flawless. They're unbroken a bunch of times. Like, he has a little 3 by his name to show that he did this 3 seasons in a row for reasons known only to him. Maybe he really loves the game.
3 lives left.
There's no shame in really loving it. If this is what you like to play, this is what you like to play. And you're like, oh, I want to play there are other games to play, just play them. It's like, what if you don't want to play those other games? What if this is the game you enjoy
Head on live.
and want?
Last life. This is it.
Hand cannons. They flinch you so hard. Do I have unflinching on? Mr. Fox, why do you do it? Dude, they really just... I want to have like 2 rows that I can just swap between. One for hand cannon, one for pulse.
30 seconds. Win or lose.
Because I'm
this is the
spending
end.
so
No
much
more
damn
lives.
glimmer, always swapping around mods and shit. What the fuck?
10 seconds.
Like, ugh. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to play another game. I just don't think anyone would watch it. Or they'd watch like one episode, then won't get notified, or just aren't interested in it because it's not Destiny. I don't know. I don't blame you. If this is Destiny's the shit you want to watch, then it's the shit you want to watch. It's just hard to keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. Like, has anyone caught on that all 300 plus videos I've done of Destiny are pretty much the same video? I feel like someone has had to have noticed at this point. I mean, there was the odd, like, Nightfall shit thrown in there, which was probably the funnest time I had making content for this game.
Double down. Enemy team has no reserves left.
That's because I was, like, doing it with friends, and, like, it was challenging, there was funny banter going on. And you're just doing, like, PvP shit alone, it's dull. Like, oh, why don't you do PvP with your friends? Because they can be a lot of salty bitches in the Crucible, okay?
1 minute
Like,
left.
they will not
The
stop
enemy is
bitching.
out of second
It's
chance.
just
You annihilate.
so bad. It is so bad. To the point where I'm tempted, if not occasionally, will mute them in a Discord call, and they just won't shut up about Destiny's flaws and just going on and on and on about the same thing over and over again, like I'm doing right now, but in a higher tone. Who's that sneaky little fucker? Oh. He was so old. Can't. He died as he lived. Invisible. Naked and afraid! Now, as excited as I am for the Witch Queen, I'm not so excited about, what was it, the new dungeons that were supposed... Correct me if I'm wrong, but the dungeons that are supposedly coming in December, don't you need to, like, pre-order the Witch Queen to get, like, the season pass shit to get the dungeon? That is like $100 in Canada. And believe me when I say this is not a game I want to spend $100 on.
Finish them.
Like, there are certain games where I will spend money if I really want
Both
something.
teams out of reserves. End this.
Genshin, because waifus. I'm a sucker for anime girls. Magic, because I'm a sucker for not playing a shitty deck.
You smashed
And
your
because I
enemy's
really
turret.
love the art in the Crimson Vow release in MTG, because oh my god, it is so pretty. And the alternate art, oh. You got the artist from Castlevania. You do the art for some of the cards, and it's, oh, so good. It is just amazing. It's great. And then later on, there's going to be alternative art of the cards styled as, like, characters from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Like, there's so many cool versions of Dracula on the cards. You also have Mina Harker, you got the Dracula's Wives, Sisters of the Undead. It's just, it's so
3
good.
lives left.
Ooh, I'm dying. Like, this set alone has made me fall in love with Magic
Last
again.
life.
Like,
This is it.
I constantly have decks brewing in my head.
1 minute. You're neck and neck.
There are cards I love and want to make work that you don't really see being used a whole lot. Like, there's this one enchantment called Curse of Hospitality. And what it does is it gives all your creatures trample when you attack. And whenever a creature does damage to an opponent, you exile the top card of their deck, and you may play it with mana as if it was, well, mana of the source it requires.
And they stay dead. All enemies
That
down.
is so powerful,
All
yet
lives
you rarely
expected.
see it.
So
Mr.
no
Fox, I feel like you didn't do anything in this game. Because I didn't. I really didn't. I was just here.
And it said there's no beauty in destruction.
What is this? Oh shit. Mr. Fox, what week are we in? We're in like week 10, and that was from pretty much a month ago. Ooh, finally got that done. The point is, Destiny, I get it. You love the game, but there's nothing really in the game to do. And you just wish there was something in the game to do. There's no other game really like Destiny. There's been a few that have come along to like try dethrone it, kill Destiny 2. They've all failed pretty spectacularly. Like, there's nothing else really out there that has the same feel as playing Destiny 2. Like, the game feels amazing. Shooting, the abilities. Like, nothing else compares. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day and stay classy.